in a universe. And we all have the ability to tap into our deepest dreams. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Why do we wait until tomorrow when we could do it today? Step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Bedrock bookkeepers rocket from their home. Bedrock bookkeepers make it on their own. Bedrock bookkeepers live it in the zone. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. There is abundance in a universe, and we all have the ability to tap into our deepest dreams. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Why do we wait until tomorrow when we could do it today? Step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Bedrock bookkeepers rocket from their home. Bedrock bookkeepers bookkeepers make it on their own. Bedrock bookkeepers living in the zone. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. There is abundance in a universe, and we all have the ability to tap into our deepest dreams. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Why do we wait until tomorrow when we could do it today? Step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Bedrock bookkeepers rock it from their home. Bedrock bookkeepers make it on their own. Bedrock bookkeepers living in the zone. I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Marianne. And to our speaker, Sir Keanu.
Nino.
Hi.
Ano, Sir Kino.
Before
All
we
right.
start the
Hello, good
workshop,
morning.
before we start the workshop, please keep your microphones muted during the presentation to avoid background noise, and feel free to use the chat function for any question and comments. And at the end of the workshop, we will have a chance to ask Mr. Keanu. You sounds like an artist, Hollywood actor. So that's it. Eileen, can you introduce our speaker for today?
Yes, good morning, everyone. Our speaker for today holds a Master in Business Administration degree and has an extensive background as a former banker. He is a passionate mental health advocate and has earned certifications as a financial market professional and a financial needs analyst. As a licensed insurance advisor and a university instructor at the University of Saint LaSalle, he has made significant contributions to the field of education and finance. Ranked in the top 31 of the top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn, Kino is also the CEO of Pentagon Global Solutions Inc. Help me welcome Kinorem Tafala.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Eileen, Joe. Good morning. Thank you for inviting me here. Marian, I think Marian is here as well. So thank you so much for taking the time to be with us. Right. Hello, everyone. Yeah, my name was actually derived from Keanu Reeves. So my name is Keanu Rem, but I'm not the Matrix actor. Right. So who will gonna share the screen? Is it you guys or
I or I think it's better your screen, sir.
oh
You share your
gotcha. Sure, sure.
so you can
Yes.
you have the control. Thank you.
Mhm. So let me just okay. Let me know if you can uh, see my screen. Yeah,
Yes, we can see it.
gotcha. Perfect. All right. So without further ado, let's start this morning with like an energy for all of your learning. It's very early to learn. I'm not sure if probably this will be after your shift learning session. So yeah, kudos to the Jumpstart community for taking this kind of initiative to upskill your community. I know you are a community of accountants and bookkeepers. And I'm assuming that this will be like an upskilling sessions for all of you guys, especially on learning new skills that you could be able to use in the future, not only as a freelancer, but also as an entrepreneur someday or someone who is an expert of something else, right? So without further ado, let's start this by the learning objectives for today, which is number one. At the end of the session, you will be able to understand what content marketing is and its importance. Number two, you will be able to learn to identify and analyze the target audiences. Number three, you will learn to develop skills for creating valuable and relevant content. And number five, you are gonna learn effective content distribution methods. And lastly, track and analyze key content performance metrics. Right. So I'd like to know as well if you're really here. So I want you to chat on the chat box number 1. Probably you're here just for attendance or whatsoever. So I just want to make sure that you're listening and making the most of this 30 minutes talk or an hour session for today, right? Very good. So, all right, without further ado, if you're really ready, type ready in caps lock on the chat box as well. All right, so Joe is ready. Meryl Vic is ready. Annabelle is ready. So let's get started. So, what is content marketing, right? Content marketing is a strategic approach focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience and ultimately drive profitable action, customer action, right? And also, by the way, guys, I'd like my session always to be more interactive. So I'm always, calling names and voluntold people on the room. All right. But anyways, to simply put, creating content marketing, it's all about creating and sharing valuable content to attract, engage, and keep customers, right? So you gonna think about it as you building trust to your audience by providing them useful information or maybe entertaining content, right? Because the primary goal of content marketing is to attract, engage, and retain an audience by creating and sharing valuable content. So that's the primary focus, the primary goal of content marketing. Also, the focus as well is to drive customer, all right? The focus is on driving profitable customer actions. Another definition here is content marketing is essential because it helps you stand out in the crowded market, right? Hmm. So let's take a look at this example. Number one, the brand is Red Bull. I know all of you are familiar with Red Bull, and it's an energy drink, right? So Red Bull shares exciting, high energy content to extreme sports and adventure. They don't just focus on selling drinks, but on creating an adventurous lifestyle around their brand. Right? Here in the Philippines, we are familiar with the brand Red Bull, especially if we don't have any energy, if we want to have like a full day of activities in school before, or maybe at work for our team building, we always buy Red Bull to keep us energized. Or maybe if we are going to attend an event wherein we're going to run 21 kilometers or 42 kilometers or like 10 kilometers. And right? So we buy Red Bull in the nearest convenience store, drink it, and we feel energized for the whole day. So that's the Red Bull. That's their brand. That's where they create contents, entertaining contents, relevant contents to their audience. Later on, we're gonna touch each one of the elements. Another example here is GoPro, an action camera. GoPro encourages users to share their videos and photos taken with GoPro cameras, creating a vibrant community and constant stream of user-generated content. For GoPro, there are a lot of fitness enthusiasts and enthusiasts by heart lifestyle. Could be biking, it could be motocross, it could be like surfing or diving or like climbing up the mountains. And the purpose of GoPro is to have it handy, waterproof, and to be able to see the user point of view, right? And the marketing is so nice because the people are creating user generated content, and that's already a free marketing for GoPro, right? They don't actually produce like more contents, but they are just utilizing the user generated content, right? All right. Sige. Let's deal with the different types of content marketing. So there are different types of content marketing, and there's a lot. So I I only put the 8 here for the content, right? So number one is the blogs. So say for example, you're gonna use this one as you being a freelancer because you know you're a community of bookkeepers and um, accountants, or probably in the future you would want to be exploring different kinds of roles in the freelancing. You would want to be a one-stop shop for your clients needs. So say for example, for number one, the blogs, you were gonna write articles about tax saving tips and financial advice. Or probably your client, which is an accountant in the US or anywhere in the world, want an accountant or like a tax professional. So your role is to create or to write articles about tax saving tips and financial advice, right? Or you can also do this one on your own by posting it on social media, which is number two. You can utilize always LinkedIn, right? For posting all of your contents there, making you seen around the professional social media, which is LinkedIn, right? Podcast is one of the contents that was really booming during the pandemic because people are not allowed to go outside, so they would want to have uh, listen while working out, listen while they're on a commute with bus or train, right? So you would want to like host a weekly podcast about financial topics, bookkeeping practices. So those are the kinds of contents that you would want to leverage on by using podcast, right? Another one is video. Video is similar with the social media. We can utilize YouTube if you are really would want to have content marketing personally on a personal perspective. You can always leverage your skills into something profitable. You can be a YouTuber by producing contents, videos, explainer videos about accounting software, how to use this and that, how to use um, what are the account QuickBooks, right? Quick guide for using this kind of software. Also, you can do um, audit preparation techniques, tips, and hacks. You can always leverage on that kinds of topics as a bookkeeper, right? And once you practice that, you will be able to have viewers, and then maybe someday you will be monetized, or you will be able to get clients out of that video because the client perceive that you are knowledgeable on that kind of um, skills or on that kind of topic. Number five is email newsletters. Newsletters are very important as well. If you're familiar with e-commerce platforms, when we go like on an eyeglass shop, right? We are able to get like register now, and you will gonna receive like promotional and marketing updates regarding that e-commerce. So email marketing is very important on sending email updates. On your case, probably email updates about tax deadlines or financial news that will gonna affect the client or the customer of your client. Right. Number six, we also have paid ads. This is applicable for Google Ads. It will also be applicable for Facebook ads and any paid ads online that you can be able to utilize. It's the contents that we post on social media, but we're gonna boost it and pay um, pay some certain amount of budget to make it run, right? For a broader reach and impressions. Another one is infographics. Infographics, we can post it on social media. We can post it on via email. Infographics is like, say for example, you will gonna design visuals to to simplify complex and very complicated financial information, like what is this, what is that, guide to preparing an audit, guide to successful auditing, or something like that. So with a complex definition out of it, you can put infographics wherein you can put visuals, photos, and simple explainers. That's the purpose of infographics. And lastly, I have put here ebooks. Ebooks is sometimes gonna use as a clickbait on the paid ads, but ebooks are very important as well. It will gonna bring credibility to you as a freelancer, or probably bring credibility to your client in the future. So you can, as an accountant or a bookkeeper, you can write in-depth guides on financial planning and bookkeeping. You can always put it there, right? So I'd like to ask you a question, right? What kinds of content do you enjoy online? Why do you think, or why do you think they grab your attention? Let me ask. Let me try to ask. Or who wants to answer? Let me try to ask Mary Ann Eustacio. Yeah.
Hello.
There
I'm
you are. Hello. Buti
I'm
at
having
buhay na
difficult.
buhay tayo. So good morning. Good morning. So what kinds of contents do you enjoy online? Like on a personal
Good
perspective.
morning.
Hmm.
More on for me, I think
Funny
funny
videos.
funny
Mm,
videos. Yeah.
yeah. And why do you think they grab your attention?
Um. Because myself, as myself friend, I like funny videos when I yeah. It's actually stop scrolling the funny videos sometimes.
Hmm.
Um. I watch them over and over.
Yeah, me too. I
That's why.
love watching funny videos. So thank you so much for your answer. Yeah.
Alright.
Again, the purpose of content marketing, whatever it may serve, is gonna will gonna make it more significant, relevant, and people will gonna engage. Why is it relevant to you watching watching funny videos? Because it solves your problem. And what is your problem? It might be your stress. I want to be happy today. I want to watch funny videos because I'm stressed. I have a lot of problems. I want to get away from that kind of problem. So my remedy is to watch funny videos, right? It's significant to the viewers. Second, it solves their problem, and they were gonna engage, right? So let me ask another one. What about Danica? Danica Rose Bayer. Okay. Or Danica, are you there? Or let me ask Glenn Chan. Glenn? There. Okay. You can unmute. Or probably I can ask Grace Atad. Or I have here Dekma Mila. There. Very unique name, huh? Dekma Mila. Sige.
Yeah, I enjoy watching educational videos, also
Mhm.
funny videos.
Also funny
Yeah.
videos. Why do you think that educational videos grab your attention?
Especially I need to know something like in our as a freelancer we need to know broader
Mhm.
like
Knowledge. Yeah.
knowledge.
Broader knowledge. So currently your skills is more on accounting and bookkeeping.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you would want to explore more about
Yeah.
how you can be able to upskill and become like the
Yeah.
freelancer of the year, like a one-stop shop for your clients. Yeah. So thank you so much. Right. So yeah, there are different kinds of contents that we enjoy online, and we would want to, we would want to imitate that, and we would want to echo back to our client that this are the contents that your audience would like to enjoy watching online, right? So here are the key elements of content marketing. It's very, very important for you to be able to know this, right? So number one is understanding your audience. You need to know what your audience needs and wants. Second, content creation. Content creation, you need to deliver high quality, valuable content that will gonna add value to your clients based on their needs and wants. That's why it's very important to know your audience, because you cannot create content if you don't know what their needs and wants. And then once you're able to craft valuable content, you will gonna distribute your content on the different kinds of platform in place, right? You're gonna put your content where your audience is most active, right? You can put this on your social media, you can put this on your website, right? Through blogs. So engagement is also very important, and how you'll be able to react once once your post is already there, right? So you need to engage as well and interact with your audience. Lastly is to measurement and analytics, sharing and how you'll be able to track the performance of your content. And this is very important. So you would be able to understand what works and what doesn't for your content, and you will gonna have data driven decision to improve your future contents, right? So going back here to the slides, these are just the different types of content marketing. Your knowledge is more on accounting, your knowledge is more on bookkeeping, but probably in future or tax solving or tax preparation or auditing, right? But here there are different kinds of roles based on the content marketing. This is just very beginners essentials for you to be able to know what you're going to dive into. For blogs, you can be a copywriter here. For social media, you can be a specialist. You can be a social media manager, Facebook specialist, social media manager, Instagram specialist, or like a general social media manager. In social media, you can also be a graphic designer, right? Podcast can be a podcast designer and copywriter as well, because you need scripts for this. You need a lot of research to do podcast, and you would want to be credible for this. Positions for video, you could be a graphic designer. You could also be a video editor and a copywriter, because you need scripts as well, outlines as well, in order for you to craft a good video. You don't want to go live on a video talking yada 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 without making any sense. So you need to put an outline so you'd be able to better deliver your message, and people could gonna learn so much with that. Email newsletters, those will be copywriters, paid ads, Facebook ads managers, Google ads managers, infographics or graphic designers, ebooks or copywriters. So there's a lot of positions coming for you if you're able to, dive into the field of marketing as well. And yeah, I'm gonna guide you all the way. So let's go first with knowing your audience. Number one, um, understanding who you are talking to is very, very crucial, right? It's um very crucial in content marketing. So you need to know their preferences, you need to know their problems, you need to create contents that resonates them, right? So business exists because there's a problem. If your client in the future would be like, I have a problem with my finances and I cannot afford I cannot afford paying someone in the States and would want a freelancer to get this financing or accounting jobs for me or bookkeeping jobs for me, right? So that's where you come in, right? So you need to identify, really to know your audience, right? And the more you know your audience, the more and effectively you can tailor your content to meet their needs, right? So, example here is Nike. Nike knows their audience consists of athletes and fitness enthusiasts. Even if you're not a athlete, or just like pretentious fitness enthusiast, I'm gonna go a jog for a day, but just pretend to be a fitness enthusiast. So there are a lot of campaigns that they have published in the future, in the past. So one is the Make It Count, Nike Pro Bra, right? These are just the campaign that they are was able to post previously. One thing I love the most is this one. Yesterday you said tomorrow, just do it. Yesterday you said that you're gonna go on diet. You probably say that tomorrow as well. Just do it. If you want to, um, lose weight, just do it, right? So another question here that I have for you guys. Describe the kind of clients you'd like to attract as a freelancer. I want you to write it down, right? What are the kinds of clients you'd like to attract as a freelancer? Is it the kind of client who has a problem with their finances? Will it be a client that has a problem with their bookkeeping? Or will it be a client who has a problem with their taxes, right? So as a freelancer, you would want to position yourself as a good content creator and as a skilled bookkeeper, right? Because you you're here, you would want to learn and enhance for your skills, right? So we have limited time left, so let me just go dive with the second one, which is creating valuable content. Now, once we know our audience, we will gonna create a valuable content. So what makes content valuable? As what I mentioned earlier, valuable content is useful, relevant, and engaging. People will gonna engage if it is relevant to them, and once it is relevant to them, it is very useful for them as well. So it addresses your audience needs and solve their problems, right? So we have here TED Talks. Right? TED Talks is under the education industry. So I have here two snippets of The Grit of Angela Duckworth. And of course, we have here Simon Sinek, which talks about the golden circle. It's all about the why. So grit, I would definitely agree with Angela Duckworth. Even if you are the most skillful, the most talented people on earth, success is always not guaranteed. You can recall all of your valedictorians, salutatorians, cum laudes in school before. Where are they now? If you lack grit, right, you want to be able to achieve greatness and succeed in life. Next one is another question. So I want you to list out some content ideas that could help your clients solve their problems. Or I'd like you to list out some content ideas that could help you land a client, could help you solve your client problems. Because earlier you would be able to describe what kind of client you would want, right? Right now, I want you to list down the content ideas that could help your clients solve their problems, right? So yeah, once you know the audience, you're able to craft the content. Of course, it will always be content if you don't actually distribute your content. You distribute your content, right? Consistency is the key. It's very, very important. And you always need to engage once your content is already there, right? So another example here is from Starbucks Coffee, uses social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook to share visually appealing posts and engage with their audience regularly. So if you can see here, it garners 464,429 views in just 2 days, right? Another example here is they posted this launching new white chocolate, right? So here, knowing your audience, can we get white chocolate macadamia frappuccino? This sounds so good, right? This one. So they need to know your audience as well. So we need to pay for not wanting ice. As a barista, this is one of my favorite new drinks. So a lot of engagement, it resonates them. You would be able to know what your client wants or what your customers wants. Another example here from Starbucks. Here, Red Cups is back. It garnered 287,000 likes, which means that people love red cups, Starbucks red cups, right? Now here in the Philippines, Starbucks is not actually putting a lot of marketing contents. Same with GoPro, it's user generated. Do you know what's the reason why they misspelled your name in your cup of coffee, right? Because they would want you to post that. Sabihin mo, oh my God, Starbucks already misspelled my name. And it's already free marketing to them. You post it in your story, you post it in your social media, it's free marketing for them because Starbucks is there. People keep going there. Even if the name is spelled incorrectly. That's how they do it. It's one of the hacks. So which platforms do you think your clients use the most? Again, I've mentioned earlier different kinds of positions. You can be a social media manager generalist, but you can always be a specialist on one platform that you can use. If you think that Instagram is the most relevant platform for your client, you go on YouTube, watch YouTube, and master Instagram, right? You go on YouTube, master Facebook. You go on YouTube, master LinkedIn. You go on YouTube, master Snapchat, right? Or go on YouTube, master Reddit, or um, I forgot the other social media. It's more on photos, right? So you have to go out in or Pinterest there. So it can be a social media, Pinterest specialist. There's a lot of money coming out there when you are a specialist. The same goes with a doctor, specialist with a heart, specialist with the eye. They're all doctors, but they are paid based on their specialty. Right. So, of course, measuring success is very important. How would you be able to deal with the comments, engagement? You can always measure that based on likes, based on shares, based on the comments, the engagement, impressions that your client that your audience are doing. Same goes with Airbnb. Airbnb is using a platform or analytics inside Airbnb itself to be able to track their sales, to be able to track what kind of what kind of bedroom has the most occupancy. We have here, right? 3 bedroom has the lot, right? So that's it. We also have your Google Analytics. You can always utilize Facebook Analytics as well. To be able to know how many impressions so far on all of your contents there, right? So these are just high level overview, and you can always go dive deeper here because again, this is just a beginner's course for content marketing. For copywriting, email newsletters, you can always utilize MailChimp. You'd be able to know how many people open the emails that you have sent. So probably this is around 3,000 3,237 and 50%, 56% already opened the email that you have sent. 345 click the link inside your email. So this is how powerful measuring your success is. You cannot go out to the gym and say, I'm on a diet, and you cannot say, I've already lose weight without measuring it. You have to put numbers. If it's your day one, you have to start weighing yourself first before you say, oh, I already lost 2 pounds already in just 3 days. You cannot say, I lost 5 pounds when you don't measure it first, right? So same goes with the contents that we put on the platform. We need to put it there and track our progress, right? Last question for you guys. What do you think are the most important signs that your content is working? It could be likes, engagement, it could be comments, right? So those are just simple, um, what do you call that? Simple things to look at and see that your content are really working, right? So question so far, I mean, actually that's the last part of the of the slides that I have here. It's just basically we've talked about like the content marketing essential, very essential for beginners, high level overview on what kind of marketing you're going to delve into, because content marketing is about creating valuable content again, to know your audience, you know how to distribute your content, and you know how to properly measure your success, right? So on this, you're able to know the types of content marketing that you would want to delve into, and based on that type of content marketing that you have selected, you need to know the key elements on how to better leverage on that kind of platform. So if you chose post podcast, just go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you could do video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's already your guide, right? So yeah, I hope you found this session very helpful, and feel inspired to upskill and start creating your own content as a freelancer, or start creating a meaningful skill to upskill to your future clients. Yeah. So, yeah. So, thank you so much. If you have any question, the floor is open for all of your questions.
Ayan, thank you so much, Kino, my fellow top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn. Siguro before we proceed, can you type in ano yung favorite yung natutunan, yung nag-stick sa mind nyo? Kasi even ako, natuto pa rin ako. Screenshot ko nga yung part na yun kasi kailangan mabuo yung lahat ng pictures. Nakita nyo ba yun? Ni-screenshot ko yun kasi hindi ko naman lahat nagagawa. Yung podcast hindi pa. Tsaka yan. Wala na ba si Joe?
Mag-podcast na tayo.
Speak Tagalog, wala na si Joe. Ayan. So, yan. So, ano doon yung gusto nyo? Kasi nakita ko vlogs. Pa-type naman vlog, social media, podcast, video, paid ads, newsletter, infographics, ebooks. Pero as a newbie, siguro I start with blogs and social media because I know some of you will not be confident on doing podcast or video, which is, I think on LinkedIn, ang pinaka-highest talaga guys. Ito, hindi ko pa rin talaga ito nagagawa. Once ko palang ginawa kasi I still have limiting beliefs. But the video, yung live, StreamYard, once ko pa lang siya ginawa, pero it engaging. So, unti-unti, kailangan. So, ano yung gusto nyo doon? Pa-type. Ako gusto ko na rin siguro mag-podcast. Parang, yan. Ebook,
Mag-podcast na tayo.
podcast, yan. Ayan. So, just to share lang, kasi di ba, ma-share ko na lang, Kino, I'm the top 100 content creator last year.
Yeah.
So, ang na-realize ko doon sa LinkedIn, since doon kami nag-meet ni Kino, is talagang valued post. It's a mix of personal and your experience, expertise. So, hindi lahat medyo serious mode doon, pwede ka maging makulit. Meron ako nakitang content na isang accounting firm. Si Peisha, just to give you an idea, tingnan ko lang yung name niya. Ginawa niya, we're about to reach the 10,000 na daw siya. Tapos, 9,077, konti na lang, 9,997 na siya. So, nag-post siya, parang nagmamakaawa siya maging 10,000. And then, nag-create siya ng video after nun, nakakatawa. So, lalong nag-engage yung niya, yung nag-grow yung niya, yung members niya. So, ayan.
May question ako, sir. Before I enrolled the short course is about copywriting. Actually, I'm still learning about marketing, everything about marketing. But it's harder than accounting for me and tax preparation. So I'm
Mhm.
really confused about what is the difference about copywriting and content marketing. I try to do content,
Mhm.
but I use ChatGPT to be honest, and then I just
Mhm.
mix it with my own ideas in
Mhm.
Tagalog, or I make it funny so it sounds human. But
Mhm.
and then I use Canva, so I just combine them. But I'm really confused. What's the difference of content marketing and copywriting?
Mhm.
I know the email marketing, and because I saw other freelancers like
Mhm.
Pagulayan, Daisy,
Yeah.
Alan, I
Uh-huh.
saw how they create the email marketing. So is it email marketing is under content marketing? It's
Mhm.
really confused. There's lot
Mhm.
of department that so
Yeah, yeah.
for a beginner like us.
Yeah. That's a good question. Let me just share my screen again. Let me just um here. So, yeah, as what I've mentioned earlier, these are the types of content marketing. So, blogs, social media, podcast, video, ebooks, infographics, paid ads, email marketing. So, copywriting could be here on blogs. Copywriting could be here on email newsletters. So, those are actually the jobs that you can actually leverage on, or the positions that you can leverage on uh, if you select different kind or types of content marketing. You can also do copywriting for podcasts. You can write copywriting here. But mostly copywriters are on email drips, like email newsletters, and of course blogs on the website, right? So copywriting is also a skill, but content marketing is a general type of marketing. Like on a spectrum of marketing department, there's an umbrella which is content marketing. There's also an umbrella for digital marketing, right? uh Actually, content marketing is under the umbrella of digital marketing, right? So there's a lot of marketing terms that you have, that you can actually that you have in mind. But to simply put, copywriting is a skill that you can use, or it's like a job. It's similar with bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is a skill, like you do accounting. Copywriting is a skill. You do copy and write things that are working on other companies, right? You tweak. So that's the purpose of copywriting. You create content, viral contents that you can imitate, but you have to tweak it a little bit on something that resonates your brand and your personality as well, right? So did I answer your question?
Yeah, there's a lot of terms in marketing that's really still confusing for me.
Yeah.
Sir Joel has question also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The
Sir
question.
Joel, yeah.
Ayan. So, paano nyo po matutulungan yung introverts na katulad ko to start content marketing? We have a friend, together with our team, Team Sigla. So, you can search him, Cap Hernandez on LinkedIn. He is an introvert. And actually, in the field of digital marketing, it's more on introverts. Introverts really love this one because your client doesn't bother you every day. Like same goes with bookkeeping, right? Bookkeeping client doesn't need you like 8 to 5 with them, right? So as long as you finish your job and the output is already done, it's output based. Marketing is also like that. You can do graphic design. Your client doesn't. There's no need for you to be to have like 8 to 5 PST with your client. So yeah, introverts like you're really fit with the content marketing. Any type of content marketing, you're fit, except for video. If you're not comfortable like showing your face on video, right? Podcast is also one room for introverts because it's not showing their self, their face. It's just their voice, right? Infographics, paid ads. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for introverts. Any tips is that you just need to I think work on your own. That's one of the If you're comfortable working on your own, I think that's one of the skills of an introvert. Even if there's no supervision, they can be able to deliver the outputs. So yeah, you just be yourself on this one. Yeah. Who else has a question? Maraming mga introverts in the field of marketing.
I think, for those people of having struggle on what to post, actually, I realized everything that you see or anything, bawa sa bahay, a calculator, a book, a scenario, a pet, a picture of
Mm-mm.
your kids, just tell a story.
Mm-mm.
People buy story talaga on LinkedIn.
Mm-mm.
Hindi siya masyadong formal. Yung iba yung sharing ng educate. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, di ba, the content should be educating, entertaining, and inspiring. So doon
Mm-mm.
ko lang nilalaro yung sa akin. So you can be
Mm-mm.
vulnerable on LinkedIn. So yun, try nyo lang maglagay. Ako personally guys, Tagalog
Mm-mm.
ako nagko-content pag sa gabi. Then kino-convert ko sa ChatGPT. Kindly translate in English and
English.
paki-correct sa grammar. Ganun po ako mag-content ngayon, mukha lang akong experts, pero ganun siya. So you can do that, you can try, and then makikita nyo yung progress nyo
Mm-mm.
sa LinkedIn. Mabilis siyang mag-grow kapag ganun yung
Yeah.
alternate nyo, gawa kayo ng content calendar siguro for the,
Mm-mm.
am I
Tama,
right?
no?
Sino magaling
Yes.
mag-vlog eh.
Mm-mm. Content is all about educating people talaga, no? People were gonna buy your brand, we're gonna buy your story. Even if it's not on LinkedIn, copywriting, yung natutunan nyo kay John Pagulayan you've mentioned earlier. A lot of contents and email is all about story. And people love story because it builds credibility as well and testimonials, right? So when you put the content out there, 80% should be stories, should be valuable contents. 20% are just sales or about your company. So that's how I do my content. So 80-20. And then if you're just starting out, if you're not like Coach Yan na pagkakita mo ng calculator, oh, this is a good content. If you're not like that or like really into like creating content out of the blue, you can always have a content pillar. Say, for example, Monday motivation, or winning Wednesday, or you can do Thirsty Thursday, or something like that. Or you can do Friday tips, or you can do meme Saturday. So those are guided content. So so your mind will gonna wire, oh, okay, this today is Monday, I'm gonna post motivational quotes from this and that. Can post inspirational videos from this and that because it's motivational Monday. Oh, it's Wednesday, so it's winning Wednesday. I'm gonna share my wins today. I've run 10 kilometers today. I've biked 5 kilometers today. I've done that, I've done this. I was able to learn how to cook empanada. I was able to read a book halfway there. I was able to finish one book. So that's also a winning Wednesday for you. It could be your story or it could be a borrowed story and you put your insights into it. That's how content marketing. 'Di ba nung bata tayo, sobrang gusto natin na makarinig ng story like bedtime story or mga kwentong kababalaghan, mga kwentong horrors, 'di ba? Treat that as something na ay kapag mag-story ako, maraming nakikinig, interested sila because you're able to deliver it well, you are giving them easy digestible words. Yun yung pinaka-importante din. Right? Yung types of words na nilalagay mo sa content mo. Ayan.
Sir, curious lang po ako. Nung nagsisimula ka, syempre, you do content every day. Is there marami ka kagad likes, insights, or interactions with, kasi minsan kami pag nagbigay na parang nakakawalang gana, parang hindi pala ito yung ko, parang wala akong talent for this
Oo.
part, like, so
Yeah.
what can you say, what do you call this, advice to those beginners na panghihinaan kaagad ng loob kasi walang nag-i-interact, walang nagla-like, walang nag-heart, parang kausap
Yeah.
mo lang sarili mo. So how
Yeah.
can you motivate us?
Yeah.
If you will.
The the social media gives you easy gratification, 'di ba? Ay, gusto nilang content ko kasi maraming likes, gano'n, 'di ba? Madaming comments, madaming shares. Um, you have to rewire your brain that you are starting and you put your content out there. And if you have few followers, do not expect that it will gonna go like viral. But if you are consistent, it will gonna develop, right, along the way. And yung ano, yung isa sa mapapayo ko din is do not go after the likes or the comments. Kasi madidrain ka eh. Walang likes, walang comment, walang share. Stop na ako. This is not for me. Yeah, you're not there yet, 'di ba? You can create. If it's not working, tweak a little bit of your design to make it more catchy. People will gonna engage. Dun din ako nag-start actually. On my content videos, it's just so happened that I was able to tap a good market. And for just a simple post, I garnered, I think, 80,000 views in a day, right? And 2,200 shares with 1,500 comments, right? And sunod-sunod na yon sa mga videos ko, hindi na siya bumababa sa 20,000 views on my Facebook. And once you stop, the Facebook algorithms will gonna stop as well. Ay, nagpahinga to. So, lagay kita sa baba muna, hindi kita pa-prioritize yan. So, consistency is the key, right? So, if you could see on my latest videos, nasa 1K, 2K, 3K kasi I was able to stop doing contents for the video, right? So, consistency is very important kasi mapagtampo din po yung algorithms ng Facebook, ng mga social medias natin. So, you have to be consistent. Ayan,
Ayan.
no? Sabi ni Tek Mamila, no? Ang importante may content. And it's not only just important na mayroon kang content for the day. You have to think talaga that not for the sake of posting. You have to, maybe yan yung mag-viral, di ba? So, kailangan mong pag-isipan din talaga. Huwag kang mag-throw lang ng mag-throw kasi hindi din yan magandang habit. So, you have to think through, digest it through, and mag-post ka talaga ng content din. Yan.
Any more question, guys? So I think marami ba tayong natutunan? Pa-type naman ng 1 if you find today's webinar valuable.
Mm-mm.
Ayan.
Advantage yata pag professor ka. Hindi naman po. Sakto lang. Daming estudyante, no? Hindi naman. Hindi naman.
Yes, yun. Try nyo lang din. Ako personally po, tinatrack ko yung mga content ko and then I put kung ilan yung impression. Sa tama si Kino, sometimes we're offended kapag walang like sa FB. Lalo sa
Mm-mm.
FB. Kaya sa LinkedIn tayo. Sa FB kasi it's a mix of our, alam mo yun na, mga kamag-anak, kaibigan, na they're not supporting on what we're doing.
Yes.
Sometimes, ano ba itong sinasabi nito sa social media, lalo pag accounting, tapos yung mga webinar natin, kung ano-ano na lang yung pinopost. So parang nag-aano sila, ano ba itong pinagkakahabalahan nila? So tayo naman, ayoko na nga mag-post, ang daming baka ano na iniisip sa akin. So tayo na agad yung, di ba, sabi ko nga, nag-disqualify. Pero alam natin sa sarili natin, we're doing that for our business.
Mm-mm.
So, yun yung lagi ko sinasabi. Although ako personally, lately wala akong post sa Facebook. I'd rather post on community and sa LinkedIn kasi it's on my business. I'm just posting my content sa gym, yun lang. And the rest, wala na akong post. Pero yun yung tips ko sa inyo, guys. Thank you so much, Kina. Do you have more questions, guys? Then let's have a picture. Bruce, do you have question, Eileen?
So simply put, no, kaya yan na perspective. You have to put yourself where you are valued. Yun lang, no? So, yung mga old na mga sports car, when you sell it into someone na hindi naman collector, they will just gonna, ay, luma naman yan eh. I'll buy it for 150,000. Pero if you are going to sell it into someone na collector ng mga old Volkswagen, they will gonna value it like, I'll gonna buy it for 10 million pesos. Like that. So you have to put yourself on your audience where you are valued. Kasi nakakatampo kapag hindi ka na value. 'Di ba? Ang sakit kapag hindi ka pinahalagahan. Ay.
May hugot sila, may hugot.
Hindi, totoo naman yun eh.
Picture tayo, guys. And please
tayo.
follow Kino My
Oo.
fellow Top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn and kasama ko rin siya sa aming community. Meron kaming Team Sigla. Sino ba nasa
Yes.
Bacolod? Sana ipag-pray nyo kami matuloy kami sa Bacolod. Taga Bacolod po si Kino, baka taga
Mhm.
Bacolod po. Yan. So picture tayo, si send ko na lang. Okay. Picture, saka na lang. Pero back upan ako, Aileen, baka mawala ako ba? 1, 2, 3. Talaga. One
Isa
more.
pa, ako pa. Sige,
Yeah.
sige, go. 1, 2, 3. Yay.
Ayan. So titignan ko yung mga name dito, dapat nagko-content na tayo. So gawa natin ng content calendar. So siguro pag-post ako, Monday motivation. Tapos alam nyo na yon. So yung mga nandito, alam nyo na yun pag tinawag ko kayo sa community. Para hindi kayo ma-run out of content, sabay-sabay tayong magtulungan.
Mag-post. Actually, ito na yung first content nila. You can post it
Yes.
on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or any other social media. Today is my first day of blah, blah, blah. May content na kayo. Di ba? And you will gonna track your progress. Mapopost kasi yan sa memories nyo. Ay, grabe, 1 year ago na. And look where I am right now. Di ba? Mapapaganon ka. Because you already started. Tulad nga na sabi ng Nike, you said that yesterday. Do it, just do it. No? Don't let tomorrow do it. Walang tomorrow, do it ngayon.
Ayan.
So
Congratulations.
ayan, thank you.
Thanks
Thank
everyone
you.
and more and then I think we're continuing sa mga nasa premium, meron pa rin namang Monday, and then for next week there's also some webinar. Sana kung sino po yung nandito, and encourage everyone, since na-build na natin yung habit, nakikita ko iba dito, pa-encourage naman everyone mag-join since it's free. Pa-share na lang ng link, open naman po to public. Yan. Public bidding lang. Tapos Monday po sa premium members po tayo. Thanks you, Kino, and we're looking forward to see you sa mga susunod na
Thank
ganap.
you. Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Sir Kina.
Follow me on LinkedIn.
Eh,
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you soon. See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.